How tough was it on the Nexus all those months?
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
You know the answer is no. Hey fam, my name is Franklin and welcome to ColdCoalTV. Is that my intro? I don't remember what it is. I'm gonna learn it. It's not gonna happen for these like 1, 2, 3 videos that you're gonna be watching, but afterward, when I listen back to stuff, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna know. Anyway, we're playing Mass Effect Andromeda, and last time, what happened last time? What'd I just do? Let me think. We talked to Carrie, and we flirted with her as we're going to be flirting with pretty much everybody. And I guess we're gonna see what that mess is gonna turn out to. Hopefully, like Mass Effect 1, when they were just like, oh, you need to choose. And I'm like, okay, shoot. Yeah, we talked to Carrie, and we accepted a mission with something to do with satellites. The satellite. I don't know the song. I really don't. An exile raid. Medical supplies found. Okay. Boosting the signal. Place receiver on EOS. Yeah, that one. So we're going to EOS today? We're going to the ship. We're going to clear out the rest of the ship. That's what we're doing. Better crafting. Anon Tamari asks you to find ingredients for new drinks to give the Dutch and the Vortex bartender. Search the supplies in Hyperion Atrium. So we're gonna go to Hyperion at the Nexus. Let's do that. Better crafting. There we go. Wildlife. Researcher stations. Carries next interview slot. Hitting the rocks. Remnant data cores. Naming the dead. Find and scan countless bodies. Left to right hostile surface of EOS. Find and scan them all. Ow, my toe. Which toe is that? Okay. it's the sturdy toe. Find and scan them all, then bring back information to Nexus to provide closure to family and loved ones. Okay. We're going to openly ignore that waypoint. And we're going to go to the next place. Well, I guess we go to Hyperion right now, though. Right? Because we're still on the ships. Docking Bay, Cryo Bay, Habitation Deck, Operations. Operations on the Nexus. So we could do that mission now, actually. Let's go do that. Cascade hops. A sample of hops grown on Earth preserved from the Milky Way. Take the Milky Way hops back to the vortex. It's still physically there though, right? Is there anyone here besides Sam? I could probably access my emails. Okay. Captain done. I have nothing to say to her. Lonnie? Wasn't Lonnie tall as hell? Maybe it was a glitch.
Pathfinder?
She's so tiny now. Oh, bruh. We gotta find that video for comparison. I don't know what happened to you, girl.
See you later.
You be careful out there.
I was praising her like she was an Amazon and everything. We need some clarification. I know Captain Dunn was like floating. Like she was standing on some pixels she was supposed to be standing on. Chloe said that's not my email, that's Sam. I'm wondering if I need to go to the ship to access my email. Question. Was this sidearm no, that's just a Predator. Okay, try hard. Well, he has other guns up there, but still. Let's see. Yeah, that way. we check Cryo Bay? I think so. We left, they came back, and the protesters was there. So maybe something else updated. Cryo Bay. Yeah, Cryo Bay. Cryo Bay, we're going to...
Across on the Solarian art. How do I find them?
No one's heard from them. Their art's missing.
How's that possible?
A lot's gone wrong. But they've got Pathfinder out there trying to find it.
Wow. Maybe I should go back to stasis.
What is this? Is this like one of those automatic vacuum cleaners? It's so tiny. Can I scan you? You can't make something like this and not let me scan it. You can't do that to me. Did I turn in these missions? There was a lot of missions in here. Or maybe it's just a few. Can I talk to my sister again?
I shouldn't have come.
Relax. Take a deep breath. It'll take a few minutes.
Enough to know I shouldn't be here. That's how I keep everything I have. To go back.
I'm sorry, but that's not possible.
There has to be a way.
Sir, please, take a breath. You're here.
He's panicking.
Everyone is gone. It's been 600 years.
Oh well.
600 years.
Back for a visit?
No, I'm good.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that. I think they're straight from the Milky Way.
On the floor somewhere. Hey.
Hello?
Oh, okay. Hey, Leo.
Take a break, Pathfinder. Everyone needs it.
No, I'm good. Last time I took a break, I was twerking on that stage, Liam. There's a damn thing about it. Let's go up here. Ooh, now hydroponics is located? Okay. Hey, okay, this is what I was talking about.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me.
Are you
You've got way
scanning
more
me?
important things to do.
True. True, but happy to help.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
Oh. And my controller kept vibrating, right? Hit the XP for what?
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly, and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
That was a conversation I already had. I forget with who though. The old threats are gone. I feel like I don't know, Cash? I don't know. Oh no, that was with Carrie. He had like a very matter of a fact type of voice. There you go. I saw it sparking before.
Scan to assess the nature of the damage.
This game is kind of buggy. As far as like these little story bits, these side missions, yeah, they're kind of buggy. So there is one in here. I just overlooked it. Yeah, dude.
Another power short.
Welcome to the cultural
You're going to
exchange.
let me scan this. You're going to let me scan this.
We're just
Thank
getting
you.
things up and running.
I already know where it is too. I just want to scan them.
An animal did this?
Affirmative.
Oh.
I am able to track it.
Excuse me, Drac. Can I scan the animal? A miniature pallid. Docile pallid variant likely came aboard Nexus on a shuttle from EOS. It seems to be building a nest from forged mechanical scraps. It poses no further threat.
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Capture it.
Alert Professor Hurek to come secure it.
Oh, level up. Points of failure in operations. Yeah. 4 points. I got excited. It was like click, 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 click. I'm on 6. I'm on 6. We need 6. I touched incinerate. I was like team support, overload, and backlash. I guess tech can wait a minute until I get my sentinel things up and running. There we go. Adept unlocked. Sentinel unlocked. Okay, so we've been playing with like engineering profiles for a little bit. Let's play with, let's switch to profiles, right? Profiles. Adept for a bit, because I haven't done Adept. I play with a little bit of them, but I haven't like, you know, not in story mode. I haven't really played with all of them. Adepts are biotic specialists capable of disabling and killing enemies with powerful Mass Effect fields. This profile reconfigures Ryder's biotic implants, enabling him to defeat his opponents without firing a single shot. Debatable, but okay. 24 skill points invested in biotics. I should probably invest. No, I'm not like in multiplayer. Wi-Fi connection lost. That's okay. I'm not using Wi-Fi right now. I'm recording. Without firing a single shot. If I was the Guardian, I would invest in munitions training or something like that for my weapons. Anyway, biotic force, biotic area effect damage, radius, duration, combo radius, biotic echoes. Biotic combos can set off additional explosions on each enemy they touch. Dope. Biotic jump and evade. Excuse me. Instead of a jump jet, use biotics to jump and evade. Excuse me. Honestly, I don't know the purpose of that. Like jump and evade, you know? Because like infiltrator, when you jump and evade, you cloak evades. A brief cloaking device is enabled. Anyway, we got Sentinel as well. Sentinels are unique combatants bringing a mix of tech and biotic abilities to the battlefield. This profile creates a direct link between Ryder's implant and his armor's built-in computer systems, granting him additional protection via flash forward shielding. 12 skill points each set, yeah. 15% off combo damage, tech recharge speed, power shield cost reduction. Cost reduction? Power shield cost reduction? What does that mean? Power shield cost reduction. Shield cost. Power shield cost reduction. So, I believe something like Nova is an ability that spins your shields instead of having a cooldown, and that reduces that amount. Yeah. What else? Power restoration and defense. Power restoration. Is that cooldown time? And power defense. Tech armor absorbs a significant amount of whatever damage gets past shields. Dope. Give me that. Oh wait, I said adept. Let me be adept for a little while, then we do Sentinel. I don't think we need to save right now. Pretty much auto saves by itself. Without your connection to Mass Effect server, you will be unable to access online features of the title until you connect again. That's fine, honey. I'm completely okay with that. That's why we're doing the story mode. 26 minutes. I think we did everything here. So let's go to EOS and set up the satellite. I press square, I make triangle. There's like I think there's a lot of side missions on EOS too, but like you don't have to do that. Emails. You don't have to do their little side missions to increase the viability rate of the planet. Anyway, free for an interview, acknowledge. Okay, so I should have read my emails, whatever. I blame you. Writer to Gil? No, from Gil to writer. Okay. You know that guy Bailey you ran into on Nexus? Whatever you said to him, he decided to reach out to me. Okay, why you blame me for forwarding his message? See, this is what best friends do. Or this is what people do to each other, like spilling other people's TLs. I'm pretty sure that was a private conversation, ain't none of my business, but I'm gonna read it anyway for the class. Gil, I hope you are well. Our time working together on Nexus was invigorating, and I'm sure you are invigorating. Yeah, you're invigorating your colleagues on the Tempest now. I envy them and your Pathfinder. I envy them and your Pathfinder. The comment confused me. Whatever. But I suppose the work you're doing now and the pioneers you're supporting need and probably deserve to be invigorated more than the rest of us. SNIP? SNIP? What does that mean? Oh, wait. It drones on for 6 pages like that. Oh. Girl. Girl, I'm sorry. Before he asked me if I would like to get a drink. I feel invigorated now, don't you? I mean, shoot, if the drink's free, honey, go and get you some. From PV to writer. From PV, the peeves, to writer. Your doctor is one of the nosiest Asari I have ever met. And that's saying a lot. She needs to take it down 4 or 5 notches, or I won't be long for this show. Okay. Which would be too bad, I think. Oh, never mind. Proud to be here, from Liam to writer. Hey, Pathfinder. I say Pathfinder with like P-A-F. Hey, Pathfinder. That's hard. Go from TH to an F. Just hitting this point again. Our team, no place I'd rather be. Aww. Here's where we get to fix things. We're gonna be best friends. Soon as we have people on the ground, I'll have eyes on how to get them what they need. This sort of just make it happen is why I joined Hustle or Hustle 1, something like that. I think it's called Hustle. And exactly why I came here. We'll do it. Costa. Liam has included a list of media themed to Frontiers. Genres include Western, space opera, and oddly Turian historical dramas. Yes. You're the boss. From Vetra to writer. Dope. Pathfinder. I thought I ought to clarify. I know I said something about back channels, doing what I have to do. Being on a Nexus during the bad times, a lot of us got used to a lot of ugly things because survival just isn't that pretty. But in the end, I'm here to help you. So if there's anything you don't like, I won't do it. Simple as that. Oh, looking out. Vetra, you're one of my weaknesses. You're one of Cora threw me for a loop. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect all that attention out of left field like that. However, Vetra, the baddest one in the whole crew. I'm sorry, she is. She is one of my favorite characters. Though, I might just go gay this first playthrough. Well, this is not even the first playthrough. I might never play the story again. Which is why I'm just romancing everybody to see how it turns out, how messy it could be. I can accept it being messy. I am spoiled for, not every romance, but I'm spoiled for like most of the romances. Mainly the BL ones, of course, but like, hey. At least I get to see Vetra. I might go for Vetra just because. News from EOS. From August Bradley to writer, Pathfinder. I could use your help with something Hanley's been working on. I don't fully understand, so I'll let her explain. She'll brief you when you get here. August Bradley, leader Prodromos. So we're going to EOS, most definitely. The brothers McCoy. Yeah, that's old. All that old. Okay, PB was complaining about something. Girl, you better let Lexi stab you. Them needles be sterile as hell. Why you complaining? She gone. She ghosted. She escaped.
Mutiny's like cancer. Left untreated, it spreads.
Keep exiling people, and you'll just run out of people.
Cut out malignant cells to give the healthy ones a chance.
Nothing's that simple, Doc, and you know it.
Okay, fam. I already talked to y'all, so I ain't gonna worry about it right now. Oh.
Messing with that vault feels like early brain surgery. Just poking and hoping.
As long as it
Liam?
helps us to live here, I don't care how the vault's doing it.
Vetra.
Magnificently. That's how.
PB.
I prefer tech with more exposed bolts. If you can't open it, you don't own it.
Gil. Gil first.
Long time no chat. What's up?
Oh, crap. Okay. Why is it all white like that? Okay.
Seems like we have a good group here.
Well, Vetra and Suvi are my girls. Get
Yes.
along well. Lots of mutual respect. PB's a real spark plug. I like her, but she's exhausting. And Drax's my kind of guy. Brash. Takes no shit. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, Doc's kind of nosy. Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora, she's a bit by the book for me.
I'd hate to see her off book. We need that. Oh, I don't know. We need somebody.
By the book keeps us alive.
Hey, variety's the spice of life, right? Different strokes makes for healthy debate.
What about Callow?
He's a pilot.
Which means
He flies the ship.
we're leaving it at that then?
Does a Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
I feel like a lot of stuff, even though it says it's new, it's probably not new, but it's kind of low fresh to me because I haven't watched it in a while.
I hear we have you to thank for getting the Tempest space ready so quickly.
Vetra brings her impossible
Come
feats
in.
to me. I was itching to get this particular call.
Okay.
Capital R ready. Don't tell her, but the truth
Okay.
is, I fudge reports to come in early, then bust ass in secret to make up for it. Expands the guild legend. Plus, I convey calm and assurance, and the whole team relaxes, which helps them do their jobs better.
I'm glad you took the piece out the oven for me though, because like usually when we get groceries, they've always put it at the bottom, so all this frozen stuff that be slipping and sliding in the freezer because it's frozen, it's on top of it, and I have to take everything out and put everything back in. So I'm glad you took it out, but at the same time, I kind of want to keep it in because like it's easier to bake it from frozen, because I know the exact amount of time. Whatever, that's not what we talk about today. I still got some time though. Like,
What's your social circle like?
I'm good for a laugh, so I know lots of people, but I don't let too many in. My one true friend is stationed on the Nexus. She's the only piece of the Milky Way I brought with me. The more you and I get to know each other, the more you'll probably hear about her.
Oh.
How tough was it on the Nexus all those months?
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
You know the answer is no. You know the answer is no, but sure.
Hasn't everyone?
Well, then you know. It's super tough. Wondering if you're gonna die from a critical malfunction, or maybe starvation. Imagining which would be worse. But hey, you could always take a break from the fear and boredom to dwell on being a part of the biggest failure in galactic history.
My
Maybe
face
even
was like,
participate in a
no.
revolt.
What was your take on that?
I didn't place any bets, if that's what you're asking. Truth is, I don't think anyone made out particularly well. Whatever side you're on, you die a little when your brother, your teammate, becomes an enemy. We traveled all this way, all hope and
Understandable.
wonder, and we end up fighting with each other over scraps. It's sad.
Understandable.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
It saves. Do I have time? We could stop right here. We could pause. We could pause. And let that timer still run. Be right back, guys. There's no space in the freezer or the refrigerator for me to put the pizza back in to keep it cool, because like that way it's easier to open up from the plastic, you know, so the pizza won't fall all over the place when you try to put it on the thing. But yeah, oven's preheating. We're gonna finish out this session right quick. PB.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
Maybe this is just because of the new playthrough. That's probably what it is. There's so much, like, I've seen, you know, the Tempest crew.
So how do you like the team?
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Not your typical military-minded Turian.
Mm-hmm.
Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me. Drek is, well, old. Wonder if he can still learn new tricks.
What about...
Gil smacks of complication. Might take some unraveling. Callow and Suvi seem busy. I hope they aren't all work, work, work. Who's left?
Well, there's...
Oh, right, Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
She's a professional. She gets shit done. My turn to talk?
Oh, is it my turn to talk?
Sorry. Yeah, I should work on my motor.
You might find that people reveal themselves more freely if you give them a chance. Cora included.
Really good advice.
There's also Lexi, our doctor. She's an Asari.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
Yes. The Remnant.
What drew you to the Remnant?
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing than that. There's so much to discover. I want to be the first to figure them out. And the tech, it's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances we'll make.
Remnant appropriation. Oh my goodness. Your current project.
You really won't tell me what you're working on.
That's right. Next question.
PB, sweetie, stop it.
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. A resourceful accomplice finagled my early thaw. So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
Anyone special?
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone?
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. The one who woke me up early. But now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements. Now we should think of like mad scientist logic. And I'm just like, depends on what those restraints and entanglements are. I get what you mean. Sometimes you just want to do you, boo-boo. You know. Like sometimes people who like don't get to see you as much as they used to. It's like, but you're not fueling their dream and stuff like that. So I get that. But it does also sound lonely. But if you can bear that loneliness, then I'm just like, fam, go get your goals and then come back and be like, okay, what's good, fam? Look at me paying all my bills, living my dream. Accessing my vision board, like, yes.
A certain independence might be helpful. Yeah.
Exactly. I don't want anything holding me back.
What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them?
Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow.
Okay. The direct question. I didn't expect all that.
You're off the hook, BB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks.
I'm sorry,
Don't
my
be a stranger.
chair. My chair screaming for its life too. Can I just fall? Let's just fall. I'm okay. Vetra or Liam? We're gonna do Liam. I'm gonna do Vetra last.
Padromos, Prodromos. Sounds good, doesn't it? We started Pathfinder. A new life. That is goddamn brilliant.
My skill as Pathfinder and about you. We started Pathfinder a new life. That is goddamn brilliant. Sure, about
We
you.
barely covered how you joined. Tell me something about yourself.
Alright, I was a bad student, piss poor cop, great responder. Had a good life, but it'd all been done. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big.
Family, career history.
You were a cop, then crisis response? Couldn't have been long in either.
Didn't have the patience for law, so I figured enforcement. Dad knew it didn't fit before I did. But it got me into hustle. They mostly take vets and retired service. Best years of my life.
Dope. It was a complete cliche.
An impatient rookie frustrated by procedure? That's overdone.
I know, right? I wanted new, and I got it. And that led me here.
It kind of reminds me of Garrus.
Tell me about your family.
I miss the hell out of them. Some nights you just cry, right? That's the thing everyone does. Mom Joelle, Dad Calvin, both lawyers. Met on the
I'm in his eyeballs.
No brothers or sisters. That
Like his reflection.
might have been too much to leave. It was traditional. How about you?
Sadly non-traditional. Who defines traditional? I mean, all this diversity in the world. The majority defines traditional. That's who.
Traditional
All the loudest
is
people.
a weird term for family. Like normal. Who's that describe?
Suppose you're right. I sure didn't keep the tradition. I said goodbye to my mom and dad and got on a ship to Andromeda.
Dope.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
I can't have Liam, and I accept that. I accept that now. I get a little salty when creators do that, but at the same time, it's just like, at the very least, it teaches people that you can be rejected, that you should respect the word no. So it's just like, okay, I'll accept it.
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles. We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
Some intel is classified. Oof. That's why it's an adventure.
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be moving. And everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone.
Point taken. I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
Plans are useless. Let's wing it. Find a home.
The plan's the same. We find a home. Whatever that takes.
Keep that drive. Makes me believe we can make it. I mean, we have to make it. The alternative is not even worth thinking about.
So many choices. I hope I don't get locked out of them. Let's go.
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't. And that's why the con works. If I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
Okay. That's interesting. If I'm gonna pick a side, I'm picking the liars. Because they know something that we don't. Okay.
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who, and what they're willing to take in exchange.
I have to say that I find Vetra very aesthetically pleasing. It might be just like the angles or whatever. She looks very well put together, and I'm just like, Vetra, sweetie. What did she say though? I'm distracted. I'm so distracted. Anyway, you just have to figure out who and what they're willing to take in exchange. Sounds too easy. That seems predatory. No, that's business, honey.
It can't be that simple.
Oh, but it is. Most things are simple once you know the trick to them.
Things are only hard because you don't understand it. How'd you join the initiative?
How did you hear of the Andromeda initiative?
Short answer, Cash. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once, twice. Eventually, I figured out something was going on. Something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
Connections. You know people. Anyone special in your life?
Have anyone else here with you? Besides Sid?
No, just me and Sid. It's always been just the two of us.
That thing in the back of my head.
I mean, someone special.
Special? Oh. You mean like...
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
Nothing like that. Who has time? What about you?
Hopefully soon.
Anywhere's gonna feel empty if you don't have someone to share it with.
A romantic? I wasn't expecting that. Then again, the entire idea of leaving everything you know for a chance at something new is kind of romantic.
It could be the start of something new. I am gushing.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know,
oh my gosh, I didn't expect to have a crush on Vetra. Like, honestly. Like, what? I was like, oh, let me just go with Gil. Because, like, goals. But, like, Vetra, though. Vetra. I might end up with just Vetra. Honestly, I'm happy with that. I am satisfied with Vetra. We got like 2 minutes. Crew info board. Nolan tree. Sorry everyone. Da da da. I feel like I read this already. I'm gonna assume I did. I don't know what's real anymore. My memories are just, they're so faded now. I might just take a day and just like, probably Sunday, just like watch my whole playlist so far. Excuse me. I read my emails already. Let me read them again. Okay. The Brothers McCoy, that's old. That's old. Right? Or is that the newest? I don't remember that being on top. Nigel McCoy to writer. Dear Pathfinder, my brother Dash was my best friend. It still pains me that he's gone, that we won't build the future here in Andromeda together, but knowing that our family pendants are united does my heart good. When my wife and I settle here and start a family, I read this already and my heart is breaking. Our firstborn will carry my brother's name, and hopefully he or she will become my new best friend. My sincerest hopes accompany you and your team, Nigel. My heart. This is bittersweet type of email. Oh my goodness. Let's do this. Okay, less than a minute, so I might as well sign off now and cook this pizza. Callow.
Hello, Gil. When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
Oh, fine. Fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna walk away this time. I'm gonna walk away. How you doing, Subi?
How's it going?
Nothing else to talk about.
I should get back to things.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, my name is Franklin. This has been ColdCoalTV. And I believe in the next episode, we'll be going to EOS to set up some satellites along with some other missions. See you guys later.